Okay, guys, I'm gonna talk about the first conversion killer in your copy and how to beat it. Okay, what makes people almost buy? What makes them get most of the way there and then drop out of your shopping cart the last second? What makes them stare at your landing pages, waiting what you have to offer, and yet ultimately close the page and move on to something else? It turns out there is either a troll hiding under the bridge. Every time you get close to making a sale, the troll spins out and scares your prospects away. Get rid of the troll and your copy will start converting better than it has before. The ugly, smelly, dirty, bad-mannered troll is prospect fear, and it's sitting there right now. It's thinking up your landing page and scaring good customers away. The fear of wasting money. Remember when you were a kid and you went at a rinky dink carnival that came through town? After eating all the cotton candy you could manage and throwing it all back again on the telltale reel, and you checked out something called the Midway. Remember that persuasive fellow who convinced you to spend a whole month allowance throwing softballs at the damned milk bottles? It looks so easy. He showed you how exactly to do it. Toss the softball, knock over the milk bottle, win a cool stuffed animal for prize. Simple. You spent quarter after quarter trying to do it yourself. When all your quarters are gone, you got a ink link. It looked easy, but if you were actually standing at the throw line, it was pretty close to impossible. Now the carnival guy had all your money. You didn't even have an ugly green plush monkey to show it. The troll is born. Fear of mockery. When the sting of the carnival wore off, you were innocently minding your own business and ran across an ad for a fascinating product called sea monkeys. They were little people with tails. They looked pretty awesome on the cover of the package. You begged your parents to get them for you and told everybody you knew, your little brother, your best friend, your entire third grade class. This was going to be so cool. The ad said you could even teach them to do tricks. Planned on getting them medicines, vitamins, special formulas, everything they needed to be the happiest pets ever. You followed the instructions to the letter, you waited breathlessly, you told anyone and everyone how amazing it was going to be. It turned out sea monkeys were just brine shrimp. In no way to do they resemble little people. They resemble fish food, which is what they are. Your little brother, your best friend, and your entire third grade class now thought you were an idiot, and they delighted in letting you know that at every opportunity the troll gets a little bigger. Fear of feeling stupid. Every time we're betrayed by a sleazy salesperson, we've toughened up just a little. The troll grows, our mistrust grows, and our inclination to believe shrinks. And then a content marketer show us with helpful article or podcast episode that will solve you a problem. Let's call that content marketer you. We want to believe you. We want to get the benefit from what you have to offer. We want to have something, anything work out the way it was promised. We would love to be able to trust our own judgment. But the troll keeps whispering in our ear with his truly earnest breath how stupid we are going to feel when we fall for that again. How to kill the troll. Trustworthiness, lots of high-value content, and just plain old decency are your best weapons to combat the troll. Everything on your site needs to show that you can be trusted. Will contact information, your photograph, throughout responses to FAQ, clear reasonable calls to action. Every detail matters, including hosting your site on your own domain and publishing content on a consistent schedule. Everything you do needs to build trust and kill the troll. Unless you sell to 10 years old, your prospect has likely been kicked around many times by unscrupulous or incompetent businesses. Give the prospects any tiny reasons to mistrust you, and the memories of all those wretched old experiences come back. There's an old joke that a second marriage is a second triumph of optimism over experience. In fact, that's exactly what happens every time you make a sale, especially to someone who hasn't done business with you before. So let's declare war on the trolls. Prove you are extraordinarily trustworthy to demonstrating your value, putting your customers first, and keeping your promises. Your troll is tough and hard to kill, but with dedication and commitment, you can chase him off once and for all, okay? Thanks. And I hope you get value from that. sign up to my consultancy and my copywriting and marketing on Facebook tips only today and get a special report explain you step by step how to do stuff.